Hello everyone, we are back again with Lego City in review. This time we're taking a look at 2011. This is maybe the last one in this series, I'm not sure yet. I might go over Lego sets from 2012, but the reason why this might be the last one is because it is the end of my Lego City year, or cutoff year for my Lego City project. So I'm working on building a city that spans from 2005 all the way to 2011. Reason being, sets started being re-released a lot more. There's like a new wave that came out in 2012. So for my Lego City, I've decided just sticking with 2005 to 2011. And here's just a little preview of some stuff I've been working on. So I don't have my full city set up because the full-size bed that I have it set up on, I had to take it down and disassemble it to make room in my spare bedroom because I'm watching my friend's dog. But so I do have this little diorama set up of the Lego City Harbor though, and so that's just a little miniature diorama I've set up and I can show you guys now. So that's it right there. And then I also have this little I've been ordering some like custom minifigs off Bricklink and just filling out this stuff, so I just have extra minifig parts for this time frame, for the 2005 to 2011 time frame. That way I can make any repairs or fix any minifigs that I have. And this is what the Lego City looks like currently. It's just a ton of boxes with Ziplocs of all the assorted sets. You can see I had these sets out. The Paradise Cafe, I had this out and set up. But yeah, it's all disassembled right now. But anyway, and one last thing before we get started is I have an upcoming series that I'm going to be doing, Lego City Advent Festival, which will be a collection of the 2005, 2006, and 2007 Lego City Advent calendars. And I'll be building like a little Advent Festival square and having new people come in every day from the Advent calendars. So if you're interested at all, please subscribe and look out for that series. It'll be starting December 1st. So yeah, appreciate it. All right, and with the overall series, we're going over sets from 2005 to 11, and so I have a wish list already. These are the sets that I wanted from 2005. These are the sets that I have on my wish list for 2006. These are the sets I have on my wish list for 2007. These are the sets I have on my wish list for 2008, for 2009, and for 2010. And if you want more in-depth, I go over all these sets in previous years. I have videos spanning all the way through that time frame. So yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and start off in 2011. We're going to start in the catalog from this year. So I like to start off by going over Lego creator sets because I use a lot of these in my city. So let's go ahead and just start. The Apple Tree House, I own 2 of these already. This little cabin house would be really cool. I might consider buying this off eBay, maybe adding 1 or 2 of these to my city. And then this family home is very cool as well. So I think this year had a lot of really cool creator sets that you can incorporate into your city. Actually, you know what? I would actually take all 4 of these because that lighthouse was an awesome set too. So a lot of really great creator sets. All right, and we get to our first Lego City diorama here. This is the new Lego Harbor, which we will be looking at this year. And we can see we have a cool little marina over here. The new harbor, a fishing boat, little speedboat. I like this little shark cafe they have set up here. That's a very cool little idea for a diorama. But yeah, this is the diorama for the new harbor series. And then we have the new space series. So we have here a little setup. People are watching the rocket launch off. And then they show some sets from the old transport and airport line, it looks like. The camper and all that. Very cool little diorama. The new Lego City Police setup. So a lot of the new sets. I like this. It looks like they have like from one of the old Lego Adventure Islander series minifigs. And yeah. This is very cool. And then a guy chasing down a robber with a broom. He's just dumping stuff on the street. All right, and then we have the Lego Fire line. This might have been from the previous year. I believe it is. I think these are sets from 2010. And so yeah, this is just advertising sets for the previous 2010 year. And then we have the transport, airport, or train and airport line dioramas here. We have that little setup, little miniature plane, or not miniature, but mid-sized plane, seaplane, all that set up there. And then we have this little tiny, well, not tiny, but a little red train, transport, passenger train. Very cool, very cool. All right, so let's get into the individual sets. So 2011 introduced the space theme. I think with a lot of these later themes starting in 2011, well, even with the previous ones, we had like Farm in 2009, but they start doing a lot of these sub themes. I think way later they even started doing Arctic and things like that, but this was one of the sub themes that was kind of a little bit more removed from Lego City, which is the space theme. A lot of people are big fans of the space theme. I think they're cool, but again, I'm trying to keep my city a little bit more focused, and so I probably won't incorporate as many space sets. I wouldn't mind owning a few in my collection. I just don't know if they'd be set up 100% of the time. And that was set 3365, the Space Moon Buggy. This one probably will not go on my list. Same with this one, 3366, the Satellite Launch Pad. This will probably not go on my list either. I just don't really see a use for it. And then 3367 Space Shuttle. This one might go on my list. It's cool, and I feel like I could like store it with the space station. But yeah, it's a cool set, and I could see people just buying this set as a standalone set, not even related to City at all. And then 3368. This is the space station or space launch pad. I'm not sure what the official title is. I will probably add this to my wish list. I like this one. It's just a cool little launch pad, and I feel like you could use it as the same use as you use like the satellite launch pad for this set. So yeah, I would probably consider adding this one to my city. All right, and then we're getting into the police line. So this is 3648, the police chase. Probably will not add this to my list just because I own a lot of I already have red sports cars from 2009, and then I already have a little police car. I feel like the cars started changing this year. They got a lot more smooth looking and which is a good thing for some people. Some people consider that a better building technique, but I prefer the older looking cars that were in the 2005 to 2009 kind of range. Then we have 3658 police helicopter. Again, it's just another Lego police helicopter. Probably won't add this to the list because there's so many out there already. 3661 bank and money transfer. Now, I'm not as big of a fan of this car, but the little bank build is really cool. It's like the perfect size, and I would honestly like to have a bank in my city. So I think I will add this to my wish list. It's a very cool set, and it adds a whole building to your city. And it has more value than just being a police set because you can have that bank for your citizens. And then we have 3677. This is the red cargo train. Not sure if that's the official title, but it is a cargo train. I'm a big fan of the train line, and I like the Power Functions series that they did, so I will probably add this to my wish list because I really like it. It'll probably be a later edition, though, just because of how expensive it is. All right, and then we have this little tiny speedboat. Probably won't add it to my list. I have a few boats already, and I feel like my harbor's already taken up so much space that this thing would just probably get in the way. Fishing boat. I think my little brother actually owned this set, and so I have that in my collection somewhere. It's disassembled, so I probably won't add this to the list. I wouldn't have added it to the list anyway. I think it's just another boat, so... But it's a very cool set. 4642 fishing boat. Then we have 4643 power boat transport. This looks like a little race boat. Won't add this to the list. It's a cool set if you're into the racer and race line. It's a pretty cool set if you're into that. But I probably won't add this to my list. 4644 Marina. I really like this set. Comes with a nice little boat and a little seaside cafe. I might even consider buying another one of these. I bought one recently on eBay, so I already own this. But it'd be cool to have two of these and do a big build, maybe put two of these together and make a bigger size cafe. So yeah, really great set. I would highly recommend this one for the city. Then we have 4645 Harbor. Uh, so I think I'll add this to my list for a later date. It'd be cool to have like a variation of boats coming into the harbor, but it definitely wouldn't be something that'd be built 100% of the time, just because I really like the 2007 line of the harbor ships, so that's what I'd probably leave out in my city for most of the time. But I think I'll add this to the list just because I'd like it in my collection, and I can maybe have different types of boats coming into the harbor. And this one's more based on, you can see here they're transporting wheat and like other food products. So I guess it's more for that, whereas the Lego City Harbor from 2007 is a lot of big shipping crates. So yeah, so I probably will add this to my list. This is 7279 Police Minifigure Collection. I think I already own this one. Yeah, I believe I have this one already. Won't add it to my list, just another minifigure set, but very cool. 7285, this is the Lego dog or police dog unit. Probably won't add this to my list. I think I already have enough of the police minifigures from other sets, but cool set nonetheless. Prisoner Transport 7286. I actually want to buy the 2005 and the 2005 version. I think I prefer that one above this one, although this one does come with a cool dirt bike. But this probably won't go on the list just because I already want the older version of this set. All right, 7287 Police Boat. Again, this is just another big bulky boat. Probably won't want to add this to my list just because there's enough of these boats out there already, and I don't think my setup can have a lot of these in it. 7288 Mobile Police Unit. I like this set, but I don't know. I feel like I'm already going to have a police headquarters, so I probably won't need this whole setup, and I feel like it'll just be a bulky car that'll get in the way. So I'm not going to put this one on the list, but it comes with a lot of cool things. Little police motorcycle, this little tiny car. So yeah, and I also like that police chief outfit. All right, and then we have 7498 Police Station. This is a really cool variation of the police station. I would maybe consider getting this and adding it to the police headquarters from 2008 or 2009. I have the one from 2008 or 9, I forget which year exactly, because it was featured in the Lego City Time to Build game. So I have the most nostalgia for that one, but this one is very cool as well. I just have more nostalgia for the other models, so that's why I have it on my list before this one. Then we have 7499. This is just some rail tracks. Will not be adding this to the list. Lego City Advent Calendar. I'll probably get all of these eventually just because I think they're really cool, and I'm doing a series on my channel where I'm going to go over all of them. I'll probably do 2005, 6, and 7 this year. Do like an opening series of me going through those, and then possibly next Christmas I will do 2008, 9, and 10, possibly with 11 included. So yeah, I like these. They're really cool. I'm not sure value-wise if they're worth it. I mean, you get a lot of minifigures, but I think they're just cool for the advent calendar feature of being able to open a Lego thing every day leading up to Christmas. 7696. This is a little plane. Won't add this to the list. This is just a little like private jet type thing. Yeah, probably won't add this to the list, but cool set. 30014. Not a big fan of these little builds. You can buy minifigures on Bricklink now, so there's really no point in doing that. But yeah. 30015, little jet ski with 2 minifigures. This one's cool because it actually comes with 2 minifigures. But again, you can buy minifigures on Bricklink, so I probably won't add this to the list. 30016, Lego astronaut satellite thing. Won't add this one to the list either, but cool set. And then I will mention these Lego City Super Packs from 2011 just because they were on brick sets, so I wanted to talk about them. So, yeah. And now we get to the final part of the video where we look at the wish list from 2011. So I have the red cargo train, the Lego City Bank and money transfer, the Lego launch pad, and then the Lego City Harbor. So those are my picks for 2011. I think this is going to be the final year for where I'm going to be picking out Lego sets for. We'll see if I see anything from like 2012 or 13 that I want, but for the most part, I think this all works together and fits in the style or time frame. So these are my picks for that. And yeah, so now we have the official list done. 2005, 2006, 2007, 8, 9, and 10, and the picks for 2011. So that's my official list. I'm going to be giving you guys some updates on when I get new sets and things like that. And we're going to start building the city. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series. If you'd like to see 2012 all the way through like 2024 or whatever, let me know. I can go over sets, but I have the most nostalgia for this era of Lego City, and I kind of stopped paying attention to the sets around this time frame. So this is my expertise, if you will, even though I'm not really a huge Lego expert. But yeah, if you guys want me to continue this series, let me know. But this is where I'm planning on ending it for now. And I will have lots of exciting updates for you guys as I actually start buying and building some of these things. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I really enjoyed going over all the sets. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned and keep building.